Okay, good morning. Let's get started. Sorry about the slightly late start because we were chatting. I got to chatting about Graj's finger. Right, let's start with a warm-up. We've got some, if I can get it to play. I've got the right music today, by the way, hopefully. We've got a little ABBA to start with. So let's have a little roll out of the shoulders. And loosening up. Big circles with those shoulders, lifting your shoulders right up to your ears and then all the way down. Fantastic. Let's roll those shoulders back, lift and roll them back. Fantastic. Right arm only, just the right arm, big circles. Big circles with the right arm. Fantastic. Let's do a figure of 8 with the right arm. So swinging round, looping round like an 8 on its side. Fantastic. Over to the left arm, big circles. Fantastic, and a figure of 8, looping round. Fantastic, both arms, big circles, forwards. Getting those shoulders warmed up, those arms. Fantastic, let's go backwards. Very good. Let's do right arm forwards, left arm backwards. So if one's going one direction, one's going the other direction, they should swap over, they should cross over at some point. See, they're crossing over in front for me. Okay, let's go the other way. Left arm forwards, right arm backwards. Fantastic. Rest those arms down. Let's have a little twist. Let the arms hang loose. Swizzle side to side. Turn your head, look over your shoulder. Excellent. Couple more. And side bends. So arms down to the sides. Lean to one side. Lean to the other side. And gently, side to side. Dun, dun. Ooh, that's good. Reach down a little bit further if you can. Try not to lean forwards or back, just to the side. Let's take one hand onto the hip and really stretch across and push the arm out as well. And then the other side. Da, da, da. Fantastic. Okay, I want to bring those knees up. Knees up nice and high. So don't go too fast. Just think about using this to stretch out the back of your leg. Higher that knee goes, the more you'll stretch underneath the back of your leg. Fantastic. A couple more times. Shall we bring in some arms? Let's go a little bit faster and bring the arms around in a big circle towards the knee. Fantastic. Let's do a few more. Okay, heel lifts. So we're going to bring the heel up behind, stretch the leg back. We're stretching the front of the thighs now. So the more you take the knee back behind you, the more you'll feel the stretch in the front of the leg. So just gently side to side, lifting the heel. Think about pushing the knee back. Excellent. And finally on the leg section, we're just going to do a little chest stretch as well. Coordinating arms and legs, hopefully. Lifting the heel, stretching the chest. Fantastic. Now, arms out to the sides, please. Position 1. Okay. Bring your hands into your shoulders, keeping your elbows at shoulder height. Position 2. Now, keeping your fingers where they are, bring your elbows down to the side. Position 3. And then, push the arms up in the air. Position 4. Let's turn ABBA down a little bit, if I can. Oh, God, it's not working. Okay, so, with me nice and slowly. Position 1. Position 2. Position 3. Position 4. Okay, let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice distinct positions. Positive moves. Stretch up. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it once more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, you know what's coming next, don't you? You know what's coming next. We're going to offset the two hands. We're going to make one hand go first and the other hand follows one step behind. So I want you to start with one hand up in the air, effectively position 4, and the other hand is going to come out to position 1. Okay, now we're going to follow those through 3 positions and one hand is going to lead. So to start with, the hand that's up in the air comes out to position 1, other hand comes into position 2. Okay, then the hand that's out comes into position 2, the other hand drops down to position 3, and so on. And then we go up and out. So I'll count through 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and follow me. Let's go slowly to start with. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're doing well. 1, 2, 3. Should we go a little bit faster? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you get that perfect? Thumbs up if you got that perfect. No, not too many. Okay, so let's try the other way round. So if you started like this, we're going to start like this. And we're going to do it the other way around, which is probably going to be more difficult. So if you didn't get it right before. So let's try. I can't do this way. I don't know why I can't do this way. But let's give it a go. So, we'll call this 1. Okay, let's go to position 2. Hand that's out comes in, hand that's up goes out. Okay, fingertips come in, elbow comes down, other elbow comes down, hand goes up, and then we return to the first position. Let's go through that in a sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Should we go faster? 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's all gone wrong. I was okay until I said faster, and then luckily, thankfully, the music ran out, so we have to stop anyway and move on. But well done having a go. You all look as if you're baffled by why are we doing this? Why are we doing this on a Friday morning? It's all good. Hand-eye coordination, good for the brain as well as the body. So let's do our aerobics routine. Are we ready for this? 20 minutes aerobics routine. Okay, so as always, as long as we get the music right, we're going to start with a march. And Tuesday was fun, wasn't it? We got like October's music. And it all went horribly wrong. Okay, so we're going to start with a march on the spot, and we're going to be doing heel digs and bows and arrows and all that stuff. Remember, If you haven't done this before, most of you have, I'm sure. If you haven't done this routine before, if in doubt, march it out. Yeah, so just as long as you keep moving and have fun, it doesn't matter if you're not doing perfectly the same moves as everyone else, as long as you're enjoying it and moving. So if you're ready, give me a little thumbs up.
10, 9,
Excellent.
8,
I like to see those reactions. And we'll start with a march.
6, 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Nice easy march on the spot to start with. We're going to do heel digs next. Heel digs. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're just turning side to side, digging the heel into the floor, bending the arms to 90 degrees or more. Okay, let's do 4 more. Let's change to bow and arrow, bow and arrow. So you're pulling, like you're pulling the string on a bow, pointing the arrow into the corner of the room. Okay, 4 more, and then we march it out. Okay, march it out. Excellent. Shall we do 4 heel digs and 4 bow and arrow? Yes, we will. 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4 digs and 4 bow and arrow. 4 heel digs. Little twist. 4 bow and arrow. Should we do 2 of each? 2 of each, 2 of each. 2 digs. 2 bow and arrow. 2 digs. Bow and arrow. Again, 2 heel digs. 2 bow and arrow. 1 more time. And march it out. March it out. Excellent, good work. Now, we're going to do side taps. Side taps coming up. Here it comes. 5, 6, 7, 8. Tapping the toes to the side, raising the arms out to shoulder height, and bringing the feet back together in the middle. 4 more. Okay, let's change to John Travolta. Now, the John Travolta move, same thing with the feet, tapping the toe out, but I want to point the fingers into the corner of the room. 8 more. Let's do 4 more. And march it out. Excellent. We're going to do 4 of each. 4 side taps and 4 John Travolta. Are we ready? Here it comes. 5, 6, 7. So 4 side taps. 4 John Travolta. 4 side taps. 4 John Travolta. Should we do 2 of each? Let's do 2 side taps and 2 John Travolta. 2 side taps. A little bit of coordination here. 2 side taps. You have to think about it, don't you? I'll try not to talk. 1 more time. Okay, march it out. Let's do 4 heel. Let's do 4 heel digs, 4 side taps, 4 bow and arrow, and 4 John Travolta. 5, 6, 7. So 4 digs, 4 side taps. Notice how I've changed the order slightly, just for confusion. 4 bow and arrow, and 4 John Travolta. That brings us into our correct order, so march it out. Oh, I love this track. I'm going to turn this up a bit. So, let's do a little finger flick. 6, 7, 8. So 2 little flicks of the fingers. 5, 6, 7, 8. Fingers, flick. 5, 6, 7, 8. Flick. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's start with pushing the arms up. Arms up. and flick. 5, 6, 7, 8. Up, flick. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hands up, flick. One more time. Okay, we'll continue, but we'll add in the point to the side. So arms up, flick. Point to the right, point to the left. Arms up, flick. Point to the right, point to the left. One more time. Okay, march it out. So we're going to do a 4-step march and 2 heel digs. 4-step march and 2 heel digs. Are you ready? Starting with that march. 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Dig, dig. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dig. Fantastic. Keep going. One more time. Okay, 4-step march and 2 side taps. 4-step march, side tap. 4-step march, side tap. Again, 4-step march, side tap. One more time. Okay, chorus, arms up and flick. You know the chorus. Nice, easy one, but quite energetic. We're going to do it 4 more times. Up, flick. Twice more. One more time. And march it out, march it out. So we're going to do a 4-step march. 2 bow and arrows. 4-step march and 2 John Travolta. Are we ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 4-step march. 2 bow and arrows. 4-step march. 2 John Travoltas. 4-step march. 2 bow and arrows. 4-step march. 2 John Travoltas. Let's go again. 4-step march. 2 bow and arrows. 2 John Travoltas. Get it right, Paul, get it right. 4-step march, 2 bow and arrows. 4-step march, 2 John Travoltas into chorus. Arms up and flick, arms up. I can have a little break from thinking while I do this. Okay, let's do it 4 more times. Hands up. Hands up, flick, point, twice more. 1 more time. Okay, march it out, march it out. Excellent work. Let's put those together that we just did. So it's going to be, let's turn this down a little bit. It's going to be a 4-step march, 2 heel digs. 4-step march, 2 side taps, 4-step march, 2 bow and arrow, 4-step march, 2 John Travolta. Are we ready? 5, 6, 7. So 4-step march, 2 heel digs, 4-step march, 2 side taps, 4-step march, 2 bow and arrow, 4-step march, 2 John Travolta. Let's do that again. 4-step march, 2 digs, 4-step march, 2 side tap, 4-step march, 2 bow and arrows, and a 4-step march and 2 John Travoltas. And march it out. March it out. So let's move on, add the next bit in. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. It's different to the 1, 2, 3, 4 we did before. 5, 6, 7, 8. So arms up, out, push it forwards and stretch back. Again, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up, out, forwards and back. Now we're going to add in the ripple next time. Are you ready? 6, 7, 8. Up, out, forwards and back. Now I want you to ripple your fingers forwards and then point to the side. So we go up, out, ripple, point to the side. The ripple was too quick that time, wasn't it? So, last thing we do on this routine, and then we'll put it all together. I want to do 4 steps forwards, 2 bow and arrow, 4 steps back, and 2 John Travoltas. Keep marching. Okay, so let's do the whole thing, and we'll add that in on the end that I just told you, because we're running out of time. So we're going to start with 4-step march and 2 heel digs. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4-step march. 2 digs. 4-step march. 2 side taps. 4-step march. 2 bow and arrows. 4-step march and 2 John Travoltas. Then we're going to do the arms up and out. Arms up, up, out. Forwards and back. Ripple forwards. Point. Now's our 4-step forwards. 2 bow and arrow. 4-step back. 2 John Travoltas. Let's do it all again. 4-step march. Heel digs. 4-step march. Side tap. 4-step march. 2 bow and arrows. 4-step march and 2 John Travoltas. Arms up and out. Up, out. Forwards and back. Ripple. And point. 4 steps forwards, 2 bow and arrows, 4 steps back, 2 John Travoltas, and march it out. Very good. Excellent work. Remember that for later. We'll put that into our final routine. Let me grab my it was said you didn't need a towel today. I do. So we're going to do step touch next. Step touch. Starting with a step to the right, tap the foot across, and then back to the left. And we're just going to go side to side to start with. Don't worry about the arms. 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Nice and easy. So let's change it, and we'll do 2 steps to the right and 2 steps to the left. 5, 6, 7, 8. So instead of 1 step, we do 2 steps right and 2 steps left. One more time. When you get back, step touch on the spot, step touch. So we're going to do 2 steps to the right, add in 2 step touch on the end, and then 2 steps left and 2 step touch. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 steps to the right, 2 step touch, 2 left, 2 touch, 2 to the right, 2 touch, 2 to the left. Okay, let's step touch out, step touch out. So let's do it again. This time we're going to add in those hand moves on the step touch. So I'll talk it through as we go. Most of you know it already. So we'll do 2 steps right, step touch and clap. 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 side steps, 2 touch and clap. 2 left, 2 touch and roll. Roll the hands. 2 to the right, 2 elbow twizzles, 2 to the left, and shuffle the hands. Again. Clap. And roll. Clap and roll. And elbows. And shuffle. Let's go again. So when we're going to go straight into the next one, elbows, and I want to add in a shoulder shimmy on the side step. So shimmy right, clap, it's magic. Shimmy left, roll, shimmy right, elbows, shimmy left, and shuffle. Let's do it again with feeling. So, energetically, to the right, to the left. Let's see those shoulders shimmying. Here's our elbows. Here's our shuffle. Let's go again. Last round. Shuffle, shimmy, clap, shuffle, shimmy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Roll. Elbows. Last one. Shimmy. And shuffle. And step touch out. Ooh, good. I think we're all getting the hang of that now, aren't we? Very good. So we're moving into our grapevine routine. Grapevine. So if you don't know what a grapevine is, or you don't want to twist your feet, don't worry, you can do the same side step we just did. Instead of the grapevine, you can just do 2 steps to the side. But for the rest of us, let's do a grapevine to the right. Coming up. 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 2 steps to the side, but you take 1 foot behind the other one on step 2 and lift your heel up on step 4. So it's step behind, step, lift. We can move those arms forwards and back if you want to with a rowing action. Fantastic. Let's do 1 more each way and step touch out. Step touch out. Fantastic. So we're going to add in a mambo on the end. Now if you don't know what a mambo is, your option is a 4-step march on the end of the side step or the grapevine. So grapevine and mambo. 5, 6, 7, 8 and so the mambo, you do a little step forwards and step back, swiveling on the other foot. So a grapevine, a mambo. As you do your mambo, I want you to raise your hand and click your fingers in the air. 1, 2, 3, forwards and back. 1, 2, 3, forwards and back. 1 more time each way, 1 more. When you get back after the mambo, give me a step touch on the spot. Step touch. Excellent work. So let's extend it. Let's do 2 mambos instead of 1 and add in a curl and a knee. Grapevine. 6, 7, 8. So we're going to do a grapevine, a mambo, then another mambo, and then a curl and a knee. Then into the grapevine the other way, a mambo, another mambo, a curl and a knee. Again. Mambo, mambo, curl and knee. Curl, knee. Grapevine, mambo, second mambo, curl and knee and step touch out. Step touch. 1 small tweak to that, 1 small change. Instead of the second mambo, we're going to do 2 little heel digs and 2 little toe taps behind. Stay with the step touch. I'll count you in. So again, starting with a grapevine right. First mambo, and then heels and toes, and then curl and knee. Are we ready? Here it comes. 5, 6, 7, 8. Grapevine right. A mambo, then heels and toes. 2 heels, 2 toes, a curl, and a knee. A grapevine, a mambo, heels and toes, curl and knee. As you do the heels and toes, hand up, click your fingers again. Click, 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 click. 4 clicks, if you can do it, 4 clicks. So a click, 2 more, and 2 more. Let's go again. Grapevine, mambo, heels and toes, curl and knee. Grapevine, mambo, last one, heels and toes, curl and knee, march it out. Time for our big routine number. Kylie Minogue. It's called 100 Degrees. We're going to start with big circles with the arms. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 4 of these. Then we hit the routine. 2 more. 1 more. So we start with a 4-step march and 2 heel digs. So 4-step march, 2 heel digs. 4-step march, 2 side taps. 4-step march, 2 bow and arrow. 4-step march and 2 John Travolta. Okay, now it's arms up and out. Up, out, forwards and back. Ripple forwards. Point. Step 4 steps forwards, 2 bow and arrow. 4 steps back and 2 John Travoltas. Are you ready to shimmy? Let's shimmy to the right. Clap. Shimmy left. Roll, hand roll. Shimmy to the right. Elbows, let's see those hands. Okay, shuffle. Grapevine routine, grapevine right. A mambo. Heels and toes, flick the fingers. Curl, knee, grapevine left. Mambo, heels and toes. Curl and knee. Okay, arms circle, up. Up. 2 more. And we do it all again. 1 more time. 4-step march. 4-step march, 2 heel digs. 4-step march, 2 side taps. 4-step march, 2 bow and arrow. 4-step march, 2 John Travolta. Now arms up and out. Up, out, forwards and back. Ripple it forwards. Point. 4 steps forwards, 2 more bow and arrow. 4 steps back and 2. John Travolta, go for it. Shimmy to the right. Okay, clap. Shimmy to the left. Hand roll. Shimmy to the right. Elbows. Shimmy to the left. Shuffle those hands. Coming into grapevine, right grapevine. Mambo. Heels and toes. Oh, I nearly fell over. Curl and knee. Great, be careful. It's getting a little too energetic there. Curl and knee. Okay, arm circle, up, round 3. Oh, you're doing so well. Last round on everything. Next week we should go a little bit faster, shouldn't we? Okay, so 4-step march, 2 heel digs. 4-step march, 2 side taps. 4-step march, 2 bow and arrow. And 4-step march and 2 John Travolta. Okay, arms up and out. Up, out, forwards and back. Ripple it, ripple, point. 4 steps forwards, 2 bow and arrows. 4 steps back, 2 John Travoltas. Now I want your finest shimmy. Your finest shimmy right. And clap. Finest shimmy left. Roll. Okay, nearly there with the shimmies. Elbows. Last time shimmying and shuffling. Grapevine to the right. A mambo. Heels and toes. Curl and knee. Fantastic grapevine mambo. Heels and toes. Curl and knee. Okay, march it out. I don't know why I'm doing my arms. We're coming to the end. It's a good way to finish, just to stretch. 1 more time. And arms down. And rest up. Do my shorts up. I noticed halfway they were coming undone. That's embarrassing. Right. Let's take a well-deserved 3-minute rest after that exhausting routine. Very well done. There's our 3 minutes rest. And we will... I'm just going to wipe myself down You can chat to me if you want to open up your microphones now. For the next 3 minutes, we can chat. And there we go. How are we all feeling? Everyone happy and okay? Thumbs up from Jean, excellent, and John. Deirdre, excellent. Wow. I think you're all getting pretty much expert at that routine, aren't you? So we should probably think. No, I was not. I was looking the other way, to be honest. But well, the funny thing is because of Zoom, there's a delay in the video feed, so everyone's about 2 seconds behind me. It's not because you are 2 seconds behind me. It's because by the time the video gets back to my screen, so if I look at it, that's usually when I go wrong. Is I look at it and you're all doing something slightly different to me, and I know you're not doing it wrong. It's just the video delay. But yeah, so sometimes I do look away. It's best that way. Right. So we're going to be doing some weight stuff next. For the next section, you will just need some weights. You won't need the chair just yet, but you will need the chair for section 2. Chair and weights. And yes, we've got some hard stuff to do today. Challenging, difficult. But you guys are going to be fine. I know you're all strong, and it's amazing, isn't it, how for most of you, you'd probably be surprised if you compare your strength with someone who doesn't do this kind of training regularly, then you will find you're so much stronger. Gradually over the years of doing it, it's built up the muscle strength. And you will find that, yeah, look at Sue there. Sue, look at those arms. Excellent. You need that for picking those apples, don't you? Yes. I haven't had any apples this year, Sue, I don't think. We can't really send me one on Zoom. Normally get an apple for the teacher from Sue. She has an orchard in France, I have to say. I can't hear you, Sue. You haven't got your microphone on, but maybe I'm making things up. But 2 orchards or 2 apples. Or are you just being rude? Right, I think we should carry on. Time's getting away with us. Let's carry on. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and we are going to be doing 4 exercises with weights. We'll do this standing up. And I'm going to give you 4 minutes, okay, to do 4 exercises, which sounds easy, but these are our 4 exercises. I think Richard's with us, but I can't see him, but I'll hold the card up anyway. Okay, lateral raise, upright row, front raise, and overhead press. We're going to do 1 repetition of each, and then we're going to do 2 repetitions of each, and then we're going to do 3 repetitions of each, and then 4, and so on. So we start with 1 bicep curl, 1 upright row, 1 front raise, and 1 overhead press. And then we do 2 bicep curls, 2 upright rows, 2 front raises, and 2 overhead. And we can keep adding on, and we keep going until we've got to 4 minutes. So we're going to put 4 minutes on the clock, counting down. So 4 minutes, counting down, and we'll see what we get up to. You don't have to go at my speed. If you do go at my speed, that's great. We'll try and go at a reasonable speed. If you want to go faster or slower, that's okay, but don't go too fast. We certainly don't want to be going too fast on this, because if you go too fast, you'll end up doing a lot more. Whoops, just did that the wrong way. You'll end up doing a lot more than everybody else. Okay, so we have got where's my I've got so many. I just had that remote control and now I've lost. Oh, there it is. Shall we start? Let's get on. So this is Madonna. So in 10 we'll start. We'll mute those microphones. 3, 2, 1. So I want 1 bicep curl. I want 1 upright row. I want 1 front raise. And I want 1 overhead press. Now I want 2 of each, 2 bicep curls. 2 upright rows. 2 front raises, and 2 overhead press. This is going to get more and more challenging as we go through. So then it's 3. So bicep curls, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 upright row. 1, 2, 3. 3 front raises. 1, 2, 3. And 3 overhead press. 1, 2, 3. Okay, first minute gone. First minute gone. So we're on to 4. 4 bicep curls. 2, 3, 4. 4 upright row. Keep the weights close into your body. Elbows come up high. That's 4. 4 front raise. You can touch the weights together if you're using weights. If you're using bottles of water or tins of beans, that's fine, or whatever you're using. 3 and 4. And then we're going to try and do 4 overhead press. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's move on to 5. I wonder if we'll get as far as 10. I'm not sure. Probably about 8. But this is 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then upright row, we're going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then front raise. We're going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then overhead press. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we move on to 6. You still with me? Still with us? Let's go. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, upright row. We're going to do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Front raise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into our last minute now. 6. Let's try 6 overhead press. Nice and strong. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll try and do 7. Let's try and do 7. 7 bicep curls. We've only got 38 seconds left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Upright row. I'm going to speed up a little bit to try and get through this in the last 20 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Front raise. 1, 2. Oh, 10 seconds left. 3. We're not going to finish, are we? 4. We're not going to finish the 7. 5, 6, 7. Quickly, quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, just wanted to round it off. We should have stopped at 4 minutes officially. Fine if you did stop at 4 minutes. Right. Chair. We're going to have a sit down now, but not for long. Not for long. What do we do? Oh yes, I know what we're doing. This is going to be fun. Sort of. Let's just... If you want to use your weights, you're very welcome to hang on to your weights. If you want to do this without weights, equally good. Most of it is just body weight, so it's not going to make a lot of difference, but I might just hang on to my weights just to make it a little bit more difficult. This is another 4-minute one, and we have 3 exercises. We're going to do sit to stand, we're going to do side squats, and we're going to do lunges. And again, we're going to start with 1 repetition of each. And then we're going to work through and increase until the 4 minutes is up. So we start by standing up. Then we're going to do a little side and side. Then we're going to go forwards into a little lunge forwards. See how holding the weights, you can add a little bit of weights exercise as well. And then you sit down, and then we do 2 of each. So we do 2 sit to stands, 2 on each side, okay, and then 2 lunge forwards. When you do your lunge forwards, bend the back knee, and then push yourself back, yeah? Or you can just do a little step forwards, or you can do a deep lunge forwards. It's up to you how far you go with it, but be careful. Any knee, ankle, hip issues, don't go too low. Yeah, don't go too low. So, another 4 minutes on the clock. Another piece of music by Madonna. It's a Madonna day today. So if you're ready, so we stand up, we step to the one side, bend the knees, step to the other side, bend the knees, step forwards, bend the knees, and then with the other foot step forwards, and then we sit down. Then we do it all again, but we do 2 of each. So we're going to stand up and sit down, stand up a second time, side, 1 on each side, and 2 on each side, and then a little step forwards, lunge it forwards, 2 on each side. Remember, this is going to make it very confusing, isn't it, with counting the numbers. And then we sit down. Now we're on to 3. So, up once, up twice. Remember, feet flat on the floor, body weight over your feet. 3, keep your head up, your back straight. Side squats. 1, 2, and 3. And then lunge forwards, little step forwards, 1, and the other side, and then 2, and the other side, and then 3, and the other side, and then sit down. Oh, this is 4, isn't it? So, up once, slowly lower yourself down, keep your back straight, think about pushing your chest forwards, relax your shoulders down, 2, 3, number 4, we stay up. Now we've got to do 4 each side, yeah, so 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3 and 4 and 4. Then we lunge forwards or step forwards, bend that front knee, push yourself back. That's 2. Sorry, that's 1 on each side. That's 2 on each side. That's 3 on each side. And that's 4 on each side. We're going to do 5 next. Oh. So, remember technique as you stand up. Okay, I want your abs engaged, nice straight back. Lower yourself down slowly. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. Side squats or a side step. 1 each side. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Very good. And then lunge forwards. I'm going to do 5 on each side. So that's 10. That's 1 on each side. That's 2. I'm going slow now, so I don't have to do the next round. 3. That's 4. And that's 5. Sit down. We won't have time for the full round, but let's just do the sit to stand part at least. So 6. 1. 2. 3. We won't have time for the whole thing. 4. But we'll just finish these. 5. Let's do one more. And 6. Very good. You may put your weights, if you're using weights for that, that's great. If you weren't, it doesn't matter. It's mainly about working the legs, yeah, so it doesn't matter if you weren't using the weights. Now we're going to just do one more. Have we got time? Yes, one more sequence. One more sequence. This is a interval sequence where we're going to be working for 20 seconds and we're going to be resting for 10 seconds. And we're going to be doing calf raises, side lifts, pushbacks, and curls. And we're going to be doing 20 seconds working and 10 seconds resting on this. Okay, we'll do the first round, we'll do one side. Second round, we'll do the other side. So, this time it's timings. You can go any speed you like. And we're going to have the heat is on, I think. So starting with calf raises. So, calf raises, if you want to just try 1 foot calf raises, that's great, yeah? Or you can do both feet. So it's only 20 seconds now. It's good, isn't it, going from 4 minutes to 20 seconds? And if you just want to work that 1 foot, that's okay. It's double the amount of work though, so. Okay, now side lifts next. You've got 10 seconds rest. We're just going to do one side only, and we're going to be lifting the leg out to the side for 20 seconds. There we go. Working into the hip. Good for the outer thigh, this one. So working into that hip. And we're just going to do 20 seconds. There's our rest period. Now we're going to do pushbacks. So we're going to push the leg behind. Straight leg to start with. And just one side on this round. Just one side, just pushing the leg back. Try not to lean forwards too much. You'll feel it in your bum really, in the top of your leg. And the last one we're going to do is we're going to lift the leg up, push it back, and then we're going to do leg curls, repeating that curl on the same leg. Here we go, 20 seconds, working the hamstring. Very good. Three, 2, 1. Okay, now we're going to move on to the other leg. So whichever leg you were working that time, let's do the other leg. Starting with calf raises. Of course, you're free to do both feet on the calf raises if you want to. Or if you've got the strength, then you can do one leg only calf raises if you can. Otherwise, 2 together is fine. Fantastic. So side lifts, back nice and straight. Use the chair for support. Leg out to the side for 20 seconds. There it is. Oh, I'm not in the middle. Let's go in the middle. Da, 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 da. Fantastic. 10 seconds rest, and then we're going to do those pushbacks. So, opposite leg to the one you did before. There we go, push it back. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And finally, last exercise of the day, we're just going to do those hamstring curls, lifting the heel up behind. Try and keep the knee back behind you if you can. Okay, and then just curl the leg up, working into the hamstrings. Ooh. Nearly there. 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And there it goes. Very good. Very well done. What we're going to do now, all we have left to do now actually is a stretch and cool down. So we are going to do our stretch and cool down. We'll just hold that up for 2 seconds and then we will... I've got some more ABBA. So we started with ABBA, we're going to finish with ABBA for our cool down. So feel free to sing along this one. It's a nice sing-along track. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Turn that off. Take a couple of deep breaths. Have a little roll of the shoulders, just like we did at the beginning. It's good to loosen up, isn't it, after all that work? And you think you've done all your hard work for the day. At least as far as the exercise is concerned. Have a little shake out. Okay, we're going to do a calf stretch as always. Always start with this one. So, 1 foot behind, 1 foot in front. Stretch it forwards. Think about pushing the front knee forwards. The back heel goes down into the floor. And lean into it. Hold it for a few seconds. Very good. Let's change sides. There we go. So again, heel pushes down into the floor, front knee goes forwards. You should feel a stretch down the back of your leg. Excellent. Let's release, give that legs a little shake out. Take your hands in front, clasp your fingers together. Feet nice and wide, push your arms forwards. Roll your shoulders forwards. Imagine you're trying to open out your shoulder blades, separate your shoulder blades. Push your arms away from you. Reaching out. Excellent. Let's turn the other way and stretch your wrists if you can. Not everyone can do that, but we'll do it if you can. Pushing out. And then hands behind your back and push outwards. Let your shoulders roll back this time. Open up your chest. Pinch your shoulder blades together. And release. Okay, one arm goes across towards your other shoulder. Use the other hand to pull in. And you should feel the stretch across the top of the shoulder here. So just hold that for a few seconds. Pull in nice and tight if you can. And change sides. Fantastic. Release. Feet nice and wide. Hands up in the air. And we're just going to have a little sway side to side. Gently, slowly, like slow motion. Reaching across. Taking your body down to one side. And then down to the other side. And finally release those arms. Give your fingers a little wriggle. Give your hands a little shake out. And your arms. And give yourselves a big round of applause. Very well done today. Very good work, everybody. Really good to see you all on here again. Aren't you keen? Just a quick, you remember I was talking about recording a little Christmas video. Later today or possibly tomorrow, there's going to be the guide video on YouTube for you to follow and to record yourselves, same as we did previously. So that's my preferred thing, is that you watch it on YouTube, you follow it and you record yourself. However, if you can't record yourself, we're going to do a special recording next Wednesday and Thursday, and I'm going to play you the video on Zoom and you're going to follow it and I'm going to record you on Zoom. Okay, so that's Wednesday and Thursday next week at 10 a.m. I'll be sending an email out, I'll be sending a message onto the WhatsApp group. If you don't have either of those, if you don't get my emails and you're not on the WhatsApp group, please subscribe. Please go to paulbates.fitness and make sure you're subscribed to or send me a message, or just send me an email and say, please, can you let me know about it? Okay, but if you want to do it on your own at the weekend, the video should be up on YouTube this weekend. So look out for that. So yeah, well done. I'm going to sit down. And you can open up your microphones, you can speak to me if you want to, and or just go and have a cup of coffee. Oh, just a reminder, on the 20th, I think it's the 22nd of December, it will be our last session. Our last Spritely session before Christmas. We are going to hopefully have a little glass of something standing by. So at the end of the session, we'll all sit down for 15 minutes, have a little chat, have a little toast to Christmas or whatever you want to toast to, and we'll have a little drink together, like we normally do in the pub, but it'll be on Zoom. Okay, and we'll all be dressed in our Christmas hats, so it'll be fun. So that's going to be after so allow a little bit of time after the class on the last one of the year, which is the 22nd, the Tuesday. So even if you're a Friday person and don't normally do Tuesdays, at 11 o'clock, why not join us anyway? I'm quite happy for you to come after the class and just join us for a little drink at 11 o'clock after the class finishes on the 22nd. So all exciting stuff going on, isn't it? I'm not sure that you're necessarily agreeing, but I see a few thumbs up and I see a few. Excellent. Any case, so let me just remove spotlight. So yeah, we'll be doing an amazing video, I promise, and I'll make you all look good, and we'll be shoulder shimmying and everything, and there'll be like hundreds of you all doing it together on the screen. I'll cheat it. So I cheated the other one. I put like people were in there about 7 or 8 times each, so it looked like there was about 100 people. So we'll do that again. So sorry, I can't stop talking today. It's weird, isn't it? I'm getting overexcited. I know. I am excited about it, and I had so much fun editing the Body Beats one, and that was fun to do. And so I'm wanting to do another one, but this is going to be even better. This is going to be Christmassy and sparkly, and I want sparkles. I've got my sparkly top on today. I want sparkles. I want Christmas hats. I want glitter. No, we can't have glitter. That's not environmentally friendly anymore, is it? But so no glitter. But yeah, sparkly clothes, outfits, and lights behind you. Yeah, I want Christmas trees. So no excuses. You've got to get everything up by next week. That's your reason to start early.